Hey everybody. So, I want to talk a little bit about camping posses, maybe even a little bit about weapons or just outfitter fitting weapons. Your camp, to get all this cool shit, change themes, better wagon, etc., etc., you're going to need lots and lots of money. That's just good old-fashioned grinding. If you don't know by now, the butcher table, you gotta accept the invitation from Cripps, go find him, pay the 15 gold to establish your trading business by buying the butcher table. So that is backed behind gold. As far as new players, this is more directed towards you guys. A lot of this, remember, a lot of things are backed behind level blocks at the moment. So, if you want to know what you're unlocking, say you're level 15, you want to know what the hell you're going to unlock at level 16. You'll go to progress, go to rank unlocks, and here you are, 5 through 100. 100's your max. You can obviously go above that, but you're not unlocking anything after level 100. So say you're rank 15, right? You want to know what's 16. It'll tell you, just because I've unlocked everything, it's all blank now. But it'll show you, maybe it's a horse, maybe it's a new revolver. I don't know what's behind each of these, but you can go through and look yourself if you have not yet reached that rank. So you can see what you're unlocking at what rank. So remember, weapons, camp equipment and stuff is all locked behind a level up. But to buy, like the stew pot, the fancy camp, fire pit, fast travel, etc., etc., you will go talk to Cripps over here at the Wilderness Outfitters. Once you get Wilderness Outfitters, you can change the theme. Like I said, everything is expensive in this game, so you will have to grind your ass off for the money. Unless you're a new player who's got high level friends who can get them some cash fast through the trader, etc., etc. But you can change the theme of your camp through here. Your tent, buy your tent, different tent styles. You got your bedroll, lean-to, A-frame, tall lean-to, open air lean-to, covered lean-to, and the covered. I think this one's like 900. Your flags, the color of your flag, or the graphic of your flag. Equipment, this is where you get all the equipment, like the fast travel post, your butcher table, which is once again the $15 gold, your stew pot, medium delivery wagon, large wagon. So yeah, the wagons, you do not go to the stable to buy the wagons. You get the wagons at the Wilderness Outfitters at your camp for your trading business. Your weapon locker and your deluxe campfire. I'll get to the wagons. I'm going to go back to the wagons in just a sec, but your weapon locker
All right,
is
you know
actually
where to
really
find
nice
me.
to have, especially once you get higher up in levels and you got all these weapons all up in your weapon wheel, and you got all these low, like the cattleman revolver. Maybe you got that damn thing, and you know you're running navies. You don't need the cattleman. You don't use them anymore ever, right? Uh, Find our tent. You'll go to your weapon locker, which is at your tent. You'll access your weapon locker, and you can store all the weapons that you are not using in your weapon locker. You put them in there and pull them out whenever you need them. You can store whatever ones to your horse that you need to, and it'll show you the ones that you got equipped. Or you can stow them on your horse as well. So yeah, if you don't want to get all up in here and have to scroll through 15 different weapons to get to your navies, or 15 different, I know there's not 15 different revolvers, or but you know what I mean. And back, so yeah, that's your weapon locker. Really nice to have, especially if you're just clusterfucked with all kinds of weapons. Now you're, uh,
You know what you're looking
now for
for?
your trading business, this is more to your trading business if you have that, and I really recommend you get it. It's definitely worth it. For your wagons, now you'll notice when you start off, you're gonna have that rink-a-dink tiny little two-wheeled wagon. The thing's just terrible to drive. But you'll end up buying the medium delivery wagon, and you're gonna notice on that medium delivery wagon here,
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I sure will, Crips. But I don't need nothing right now, my friend. Let's say we go to our butcher table. See the goods, the barrel. Now, on that medium wagon, right dead center of the goods, there's gonna be a dark, thick black line.
Sometime
Dark,
today
thick
would
black,
be
a little
nice.
thick black line. Once you get to that first halfway through to the first halfway through,
The suspense
you
is
can do
killing me.
a cell. Now, if you fill it completely up, you can get 2 cells out of 1 medium wagon. That's what that line is. So if you go do a large delivery, you're not completing your entire goods. You're only doing half. So you can do your medium wagon, large cell, go do it, come back and do the other half of your goods. Now, if you notice, because I have the large wagon, there is no black line in the middle. So that means that when I am selling large, I am literally getting rid of all of the goods and starting from scratch all over again. I really hope that made sense. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it for your camp. Your themes, the themes on your camp, like obviously this is the bounty hunter theme. You have to get the bounty hunter role, etc., for the different themes. But like the hobo life theme, the army surplus,
Just let me know what you need.
standard hobo life, survivor, military. I think up to the military are your standard, and then if you get trader, you get that. If you get the collector role, you get that. Bounty hunter role, bounty hunter, and traveling opulency is Madame Nazar, the collector.
Anything else, just say the word.
And that's also in the Wilderness Outfitter is also where you change Crips outfits and buy your dog. Oh yes, I did want to speak a little bit about posses. So if you're in a posse, oh hold on, also on camp, you can camp in properties, go to camp, size and location, and that's where you move your camp around to different parts of the world. Great Plains, Scarlet Meadows, Bayou, you know, wherever you want it. Like, let's say, for example, let's say I'm over by, let's just do a quick fast travel to the old Moonshine Shack. Now say I'm at the Moonshine Shack, and I just got done doing something, and now I'm ready to go toy around with camp, or I just want to go to camp, check my production. Where the hell is my camp? Oh, there it is, somewhere over yonder. Okay, so I got my camp still over there. I don't really, and you're low level. Maybe you can't can't fast travel to camp yet, right? Maybe you just don't have enough cash because you're still low level. You just bought some weapons. Maybe you just bought the new hunting wagon. Maybe you, who knows? You just bought something, or you just don't have the cash. And you don't want to ride all that way. You can hit left on your D-pad, go to camping properties, camp, size location, small. I am in the Heartlands at my Moonshine Shack, right? So let's move my camp to the Heartlands. And it's going to move the camp as close as it can to you. So now I got my camp. Right there. Easy peasy, man. And if you want a larger camp, camp and properties, camp, and size and location, and then you can switch it to large. So you can have up to 7 members in a large camp, and 4, including yourself, in the small camp. Okay. Only thing I really wanted to talk about on the posse is where a lot of people get confused. They'll be in a posse, or they'll form a posse, and they can't invite some random or their friend to the posse. It's not happening, you know. You keep sending an invite, but it's getting rejected. Well, we'll start with go into Posse, left on your D-pad, go down to Posse. Um, say you're in your Posse, right? We'll reform. Not really in the mood to try to trust people. I think they're just hunting, but anyways, you're in your Posse. You reform, and say your friends aren't online, and your friends are always in your Posse, right? It's you four or you seven, real tight. And one day you need an extra dude, and you see old Joe Blow over there running around, and you're like, or you're in the player list, and you're like, hey, you know, I want to add Bing Boy here to the Posse. So you go in and, you know, you try to add Bing Boy, and you're clicking, and it's not working. Or he can't get it. Well, it's because you got too many members in your Posse. What you do is you go to Posse members, and go over here to all members, and you may have to take one of these people out of your friend list or your member list and kick them. Say kick from Posse. Boop. You kick them, they'll disappear out of your Posse, and then you can go invite Bing Boy or Joe Blow or whoever. So remember that Posse members, because you just might have too many people in your Posse. That's vice versa. If I don't remember what the hell I was gonna say. You may be the person that you are inviting to your Posse. Say I'm trying to invite Angry Rabbit to my Posse. And for some reason he can't join, but I just went through and I deleted a few people, randoms out of my Posse, but he still can't join. He may have to stand down. He may have too many Posses. So let's go, not members, but Posses. Shit. Bear with me. Stand down. Okay. So I think you can only be in 4 Posses. Maybe 5. Am I in a room with one of my friends? Did they change that? Well, anyways, Posses. So, say Joe Blow, Rabbit Dude over there, Angry Rabbit. Say he's trying to send me a Posse invite, but I cannot get into his Posse. Well, I'll have to go to Posse. I'll have to go to one of the Posses I am involved in, and I may have to abandon that Posse because I've got I'm in too many Posses. So it looks like you can have up to 4 Posses, or be involved into 4 Posses, including your own. So 5. I thought it was 4. So yeah, if somebody's trying to send you a posse invite and you cannot join, it's either A, because you need to kick people out of your posse, or B, because the person is involved in too many posses and they need to abandon one. You can always go back and make that your posse again, or one of your friends, whatever. But that's how you do that. I really hope that made sense. I tried. I really did. But that's just a little something about camp and posse. I really hope that helped to some of you new players. If you want some more tidbits, throw it down in the comments. Hey man, what do I do here? What do I do with this? What do I do with that? I'll get back at you. I'll help you. I ain't got no issues with that. This is a fun game. It's very fun. I love it. That's all I know. But anyways, that's a little bit about that. I really do hope that helps some of y'all with some issues, especially with the posse. So that'll be it for now, and I will see you all another day. Weak. Sorry, gotta do it again. Did you hear him? He like stuttered in that. Awoo! Hell yeah! Alright, peace, love, and chicken grease, y'all. I'm out.